Welcome, everyone, to Lubbock, Texas, Jones AT&T Stadium, where their tortillas will be flying in celebration and in support of their beloved Texas Tech Red Raiders. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game, as we'll see a team looking for its first win, the Pandas, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. And the Red Raiders will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it back looking for help. And the returner will be brought down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Offense getting set for first down. Looking to move it through the air. Got a man, it's Parrish. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, is still short of the first down. Trying to convert this second and short. Leaves it with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. A third and short coming from their own 20-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision. And the Pandas will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, and just like that, they'll have to give it up. On the return, it's Amatova. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. So Texas Tech's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week.
He's going for it all. Catch and stride inside the 15. Touchdown, Red Raiders. And once he got loose, it was all over.
Yeah, listen, find your matchups you like, and you can see. You got your speedster out wide. You like the matchup. He sees it, puts some air underneath that thing, and he outruns the DB. He's got no shot. Runs underneath it, and then walks his way into the end zone for 6.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. He'll bring it out. It's Watts. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Trying to get to it. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Hoping to find one that works this time on second down from the 7. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Pandas will punt this one away. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. A 1st down run in the red zone. He'll pick up 3 before he's downed at the 6. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. That carry puts him over 2,500 yards for his career.
And it's been really fun to watch this guy's development in college football. He's gotten bigger, stronger, and faster in every game. He just seems to get a little bit better. That's a pretty nice milestone to hit.
The nice milestone, nice consistency, nice durability. It takes you being healthy, and this guy's really done a good job throughout his career being that lead guy and putting up numbers.
That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raiders!
Yeah, and I love calling the QB's number. I don't care if he gets hit down near the goal line, 4th and goal. I need him to make a play. Nice job being decisive, getting downhill, getting in the end zone.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Ball State is down, but they are not out of it. Not inside Schumann Stadium, one of the more fun places to watch a game in all of college football. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Nebraska. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Now on the option. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back into 16.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
And the Pandas send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Looking for a block. It's Amatova. Looking for running room. He'll get it to the 43-yard line before he's stopped. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. They'll throw it on 1st down. He looks that one in nicely. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. The Red Raiders will hustle to the line.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
Makes the grab. It's Amatova. He's brought down solid. Pick up a little bit short of the 1st down. The completion short of the sticks. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun to give to the back. And the Red Raiders have enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Got his man. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7. They'll try to get it in with the run. Knocked down after a gain of 1. They'll mark it at the 6. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. They'll keep it on the ground, right up the gut, looking for 6. He works his way ever closer, all the way down to the 1-yard line. They'll come to the line just 1 yard shy of the goal line on 3rd down. On the ground. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Red Raiders! How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
And And I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. It's money time. I've got to be more physical than you. And that's exactly what this offense just did. Put the ball on the ground and put it in the end zone.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. That drive covered 57 yards for the touchdown. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. First down here for the offense. Give to the running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. The give to the big fullback. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He'll pull it down and run. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. The Pandas will send out the punt unit. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Running it back, it's Amatova. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. First down for this offense. He's looking to throw it. Gets it out quickly. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Motion from the offense. To the ground with the back. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Texas Tech is on top. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. They'll run it from the gun. Powers forward, but stopped after a pickup of 2 to the 24. This 3rd down play more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall? And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. The Red Raiders come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Makes the grab. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Amatova. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. This offense has already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again? Try to get it on the ground. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raider.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
On to attempt the try.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
28, 0.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Jeffrey. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. On first down, here comes this offense. They move the tight end all over. Off play action on first down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. This senior quarterback never afraid to run it when he has to pick up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
That's a first down for the offense.
The play action fake. Discards a man. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Offense in a split backfield.
At the 39. Second down coming up.
They'll leave it with him. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. And the Pandas are rolling down the field.
And that's a first down for the offense.
They'll go to the ground. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? The give to the tailback. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. They'll give it to the back. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Catch in the middle, it's Hobbs. The Pandas get it past the sticks. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. And they're on him immediately. Down goes the quarterback.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
And they have converted their first 2 third down opportunities, but this one a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He'll take a shot. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Pandas.
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him, and the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. And you could see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. The extra point is good, but they're still down 28-7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Ball State is just getting blown off the field right now. I mean, like them or hate them, I think anyone would agree this is tough to watch. They're trailing by 14 to Nebraska. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Offense has it at the 28 on first down. They'll try the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. He's got it. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Trying to beat the D deep. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. And the Red Raiders will try to pin them back with the punt. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Signals for the fair catch and hauls it in just shy of the 30. And now this offense will take the field again. Leaves it with the running back. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He'll do it himself. And he probably should have left that one with the back as he is just smashed in the backfield. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Pandas will call on their punt team. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Bringing it back, it's Amatova. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Quickly complete. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. Looking to throw on 2nd down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Looking to throw on 3rd. Snagged on the outside. It's Golden. The Red Raiders will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. They'll start this drive with a pass. Got it in the middle, it's Parrish. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. The Pandas want to crank the tempo. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. He'll pull it down. Still running at the 40. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. They'll try to snap it quickly. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Getting some heat. And he tries to get away, but he cannot. He's taken down. He'll lose a couple. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, going up top. Now improvising. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. And the Pandas decide to punt it away. And he'd hoped to pin him deep. Instead, it will be a touchback. Running out of time here in the 1st half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Running back searching for a hole. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've got a terrific atmosphere there today in Lubbock. Talk about a 1st half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Jones AT&T Stadium.
The Pandas will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the 2nd half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. RPO complete to open the drive. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Fires to the middle. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Well, this defense knew they had to get off to a fast start here in the second half. They're trailing by a bunch of points right now on the scoreboard. They needed to make something positive happen early, and on the very first drive, they get a sack on third down, looking to get the ball back to their offense here.
And the Red Raiders line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Fair catch called for and made. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Fires to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Norman. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Breaks the tackle. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright. You just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
A big play for the defense with the first down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on second down. Power football with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. He's looking downfield to throw. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack.
Well, this defense has been dominating their opponent all game long. And I think you're really seeing the fruits of their labor on the recruiting trail. They have got some dudes up front, out of high school, in the portal, and those guys are just wreaking havoc on this offensive line.
And the Pandas will punt it away on fourth down. On the move, it's Amatova. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Still looking on the move. They'll wrap him up, and he didn't find the same kind of running room this time as he did on the previous play. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. He's looking to pass. They're setting up the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. The give to the back. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. From the gun, the ground game. At the 40, there he goes. Offense on the move. A big play there, gets it to the 30. The Red Raiders are on the move. Now they'll run the draw. Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line. Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And the misconnection on third down. They'll play it safe and try for 3. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. Oh, and he missed it. No good. After the missed field goal, hey, Could be worse. They're still up by 21.
Texas Tech.
And those sting for this team. I tell you what, when you drive the field against a really, really good defense and you have an opportunity to get points, you got to capitalize on them now. And that one will sting a little bit because I thought the offense did a good job moving the ball down the field.
And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. From the gun, running back on the move. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Well, this defense has a 3-possession lead at this point. You're seeing how dominant they are up front. They've done such a good job recruiting D linemen, linebackers, guys that can blitz. They've got speed. They've found guys in the portal. They've recruited guys out of high school, and they are just eating right now.
The Pandas will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Makes a move. Oh, he gave him the limp leg. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Going to the ground. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. The incomplete pass leaves him with 2nd down. Here's the handoff. Did everything he could to discard the tacklers, but he was just able to get back to where he started. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. And the Red Raiders will punt this one away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. And you just won't see a more effective punt than that. Out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. The give to the back. Not much movement there. It's a gain of 1. Gets him out to the 5. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Give to the back. Gets that thing away from the goalpost. He's got 5 out to the 10-yard line. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the Pandas send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. He gets a block. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
The marker rests at the 39, and that's what they need here on 3rd down. That's the end of the quarter, and Texas Tech is on top. They've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. The marker rests at the 39, and that's what they need here on 3rd down. Firing deep. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. The Red Raiders will send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. The incompletion on first down. Now they face a 2nd and 10 from the 31. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Finds his tight end.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field. Down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. The sure hands. It's Sheffield. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They keep attacking through the air. Moving out of the pocket. Going to try to get it himself. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a 1st down. The Pandas are on the move. To the air on 1st down. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. On the move is the 30. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Quarterback on the keeper. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. A 3rd and long coming up here. On the option. Now the toss. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Pandas!
This guy is officially a problem. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense. Dude, if I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop it.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Rutgers is currently ahead in this one. The folks in Piscataway have been in a frenzy all week, but they're in the birthplace of college football. This one is close. They're up by 13 over Maryland. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Just a short pass to the tight end.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Nice move there. And he runs through 1 tackle and picks up a few. Offense gets set for 2nd down. The run from the shotgun. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big 1st down. And the Red Raiders come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
They go to the ground. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. Using the quick game. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. New set of downs after that completion. He's going to pass. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Illegal touch. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Gives it to the back on the draw. Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27. Already 2 for 2 on 3rd down, but this time they'll need 9 to convert. He'll run it again. What a nice job on the ground, working his way ahead for 7 yards and leaving them with 4th and short. They're about 2 yards away. It is good. And they'll push that lead out a little further. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. Fielded in the end zone, it's Jeffrey. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Keeps looking downfield. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Defense is just killing. Success after success after success. If I'm the offense, I got to change something up, or my quarterback's going to be forced to change because he's going to be in the injury team.
They're trying to dig out of the hole on 2nd and long from the 9. He's looking to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. The quick out.
You know, I got to tell you, as an offense, moving forward in this game, 3rd and long, you're going to have to push the ball downfield a little bit more. You got to throw to the sticks and give yourself a chance to convert these 3rd downs.
Slips through the line. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. So last time, David, they ate up some clock, ran a bunch of plays, but settled for the field goal.
Yeah, but they're still up, Reese, and I like where I'm at. If I'm on offense right now, my job is to put another long drive together, eat more clock, and get another score.
Just got to be better in the red zone this time around. When they get down close to the goal line, you need better execution to put a touchdown on the board here.
They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. They get him stopped at the 30, but not before he gets 5 yards. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll go right back to him. Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line. We've reached a 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. The Red Raiders pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. A run up the middle is stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll go right back to the run. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6. Trying to pick up a 1st down. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that are going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.